Itagan missing chitab Kalenjin ketoon logoiwekab emet cheitun en koindo kobun ketesiet nebo Kass TV. Kainenyu ko Victor Korir, ketounen county nebo Kericho ole kinyoru report nekachop wesirinyo nebo logoiwek noto ko Robert Siele netinyegei ak sekta nebo somanet nebo muswoknotet ole kakolumda serikalitab emoni kobun department nebo Technical and Vocational Education and Training noto ko TVET netelelchin somanet nebo muswoknotet ak boisionikab eun tetutiet netinyegei ak kakimitet nebo sekta inotok ak tokchingei tetutiet noto ko recognition of prior learning kokochi biik chetindoi naet nekinyor kobun yaetab boisiet koboto talentaisiek baronok chebo komonut cheimuch koboisien kocheng boisionik en emoni ak emotinwek chebo sang. Kinyoru ripot notok kobun Robert Siele.
Kong'ololjin sirikab logoiwek kasarta nekaindochi lumdaetab kanetisietab kanetikab sukulishekab muswoknotet en tetutietab kakochinetab kimnotet ng'amotik chetinyegei ak boisietab eunek en biik chemasomonji ak chekisomonji. Nenaat kou recognition of prior learning en South Rift komwa CEO nebo bankaitab Kenya National Qualification Authority en emoni Alice Kande kole tokyingei koib walet en emet en oret ne nin.
So that as a country we say we want to be ready to see that as we nationally roll out recognition of prior learning, we are doing that within the confines, within the criteria, within the procedures that have been provided in the national recognition of prior learning policy. We are doing this in recognition of the journey that we have walked as a country, and very grateful to the government because it has been very consistent in realization of the reforms that would lead to actual skilling and identification of competencies and knowledge and certification of individuals who demonstrate that they have a skill. If people can be certified for the skill that they have.
Kosubkei ak CEO noton komiten biik chemosiratin ako tindoi naet ak talenta cheterter. Ole taunetab tetutyonoton kokochin icheket kimnotet ak baronok en boisionikwak.
Because we have so many people who are unemployed because they're not able to show the skill, the competence that they have. But we know they're doing a lot of good work out there. And so this is a mechanism, this is a reform that is going to speak to such so that they find a way of being assessed and they're given that certification.
Kamwa sirindet nebo bankaitab sukulishekab muswoknotet en emoni nindet ko principal nebo sukulitab Kericho Township TTI Shadrack Tanui kole noton kokonyite boisietab eunek ak muswoknotet en biik chemasomonji.
Those who have the skills but do not have the certificates, we want to bring you back so that you can be able to train you, so that you can be able to get a certificate at the end of the day. You've heard from the Chief Guest today, the CEO, Kenya National Qualification Authority, Dr. Alice Kande, that the challenge is on the institutions now to work and ensure that the agenda is implemented. And I want to assure the Chief Guest, who is representing our peers, that we are equal to the task and we want to implement the agenda from the State Department of TVET.
Kacher biikab emet chetindoi talenta cheterter komongei icheket akotokigei sukulishekab muswoknotet asikonyor chikilet ak kikochi icheket certificates.
To ensure that those who have the skills but do not have certificates from tomorrow, kindly let's join our institutions, because in Bomet County, in Kericho County, in Narok County, in Nakuru County and Nandi County, where we have got the South Rift region, the Kati, we really are equal to the task and we want to bring you back because we want you to have the certificates so that when it comes to looking for job opportunities within and outside the country, then you will be in an advantageous position to secure an opportunity because of a certificate.
Ng'eten county nebo Kericho, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyun ko Robert Siele.
Ak chitab Kalenjin ibeti emetab Kenya rabinik chesire bilion 120 kila kenyit kosubkei ak aldaetab maiywek chemakiliponjin aisurut kosubkei ak chikilisiet nekoyai kibagengeit nebo Euro Monitor International kokwo barak aldaetab maiywek chotok mayonotin en koitet nebo kebeberta nebo 27 en bogol en kasarta nebo kenyisiek 2 chekosirto. Iru report nebo Samson Kurgat.
Kosubkei ak Benjamin Rideout kobun kibagengeitab Euro Monitor International koiboru chikilishonoto kole kokwo barak chongindo maiwechoto mayonotin chikeoldoi eng dukeshek.
Illicit offer market has grown since 2022, both in volume and in value, and now accounts to 60% in volume terms and 26% in value terms. The volume growth has been 27% over the last 2 years. On average, Kenyan consumers are drinking more illegal alcohol per person over the age of 18 than legal alcohol.
Maiywek chenootin ko muratin ak chang'a ko alak eng maiywek chechang chekioldoi amakilipanchin aisurushek nekonu kabetetab rabishek eng kibagengeitab KRA.
Chang'a is the biggest, both in volume but also in potential tax loss. at 72 billion shillings alone as a single alcoholic drinks category. Next is spirits. Now, I appreciate the ambiguity here. Spirits for us in this case would be Finnish spirits, so branded spirits and comfort smuggled taxi gitch. So not your traditional spirits, okay? This is now the second biggest issue. This is the reason the people are buying it. It's the price. And 750 shillings is actually deemed expensive. You can find it for a lot cheaper than that, it's low. Likewise with Muratina, which I know was legalized in terms of its traditional production and consumption, but its sale is still illegal. This is discounted the most at 80%, 82%.
Kibwatyin kele aldaetab maiywechutok ak ibunetab ethanol chemoiyonotin ko oret neboisie chelososiek asimalipan aisirusiek.
The government has lost millions of shillings from the illicit trade, thus affecting our economic growth. Having taken note of the illicit alcohol consumption trade, the government has put in place measures towards its eradication. This commitment aligns with the government's bottom-up economic agenda, where health, security, and the well-being of our people is paramount.
Kamwa PS nebo mungaret Dr. Juma Mukwana kobun sirutik chekasoman Karanja Njora kole chikilishonoto kotoreti eng chengsetab ortinwek chekiboisie eng kirindaetab yautichoto.
We are aware that the fight against illicit alcohol is not just about removing dangerous drinks from our streets. It is about restoring dignity to our people and as well as protecting lives.
Kayanchin ofisaek kobun kibagengeisiek cheterchin chebo serikali konamgei eun asikosulda kirindaetab aldaet ak eisetab maiywek chemoiyonotin.
Let us focus on our owner. Let us focus on the big boys who are bringing these effects. I was at we reach to a various Soviet and we are doing a lot of good wrong.
Aripotenchini Kass logoiwekab emet eng county nebo Nairobi. Kainenyu ko Samson Kurgat.
Kakoityi kosyinet neranik cheyoe mung'aretab bodaboda en taonitab Eldoret nebo koboisien kibagenge ak ofisaek chebo ribetab kalyet asikotoret en kirindaetab yautik cheboto chorset en komosatak. Kondochin nebo ng'echeret en Bodaboda Association nebo emoni Kevin Mubadi komoche kole chang neranik cheyoe mung'aranotok ak kounotok kotindoi icheket boroindo nemie nebo kotoret ribikab kalyet en kirindaetab yautik chemokororon chekiborionjin en bororiet. Kinyoru report nebo Timothy Kiplimo.
Kosubkei ak nebo ng'echeret en Bodaboda Association en emoni Kevin Mubadi kochong'indab biik mising ko neranik cheisuldae mung'aret nebo bodaboda konyolu koboisie serikalitab emoni en katorchinet nebo keker kele katoret afisaekab ribsetab kalyet en ng'ong'unetab kiplelutinik cheunyegei sektainoto koboto kanaptaetab boriet nekitokyin yautik chemokororon en emet cheboto chorset.
Na watu wetu wamekubali kucomply kufanya kazi na security system. Na pia tumesema kwamba sisi kama bodaboda tuko wengi na tunaweza kuwa kamera na macho ya serikali kutoa wale wahalifu katikati yetu na wale wahalifu ambao wanafanya vitu wanakuja kujificha kwetu ama wale ambao wanafanya uhalifu na kusumbua serikali, kwa sababu polisi hata kuwa kila mahali, lakini bodaboda anaweza ona huyo mtu ambaye anafanya hizo uhalifu. So tukishirikiana na polisi vizuri, inamaanisha kwamba kutakuwa na usalama, kwa sababu tutakuwa tunaripoti wale ambao wanavunja sheria katika eneo ambalo sisi tunafanya.
Kaikimit Mubadi kole pendi kotoretigei ak afisaekab traffic en emoni asikeker kele kaisub biik cheisuldae mung'aret nebo bodaboda magutik ak arorutik tugul chebo ortinwek ak loiset mising ko istoetab pikipikishek chemaityin magutichoto.
Kitu ambayo tunataka ifanyike ni kwamba tukue na ile partnership between the county government na national government, na kama wana bodaboda. Enforcement lazima watu wafuate sheria. Na tumepitisha pale resolution kwamba through the county team ya bodaboda kwamba kuna yale maneno ambayo yamepitishwa wakisema kwamba sisi wote tunafaa tufuate sheria. Wale ambao wanavunja sheria washikwe. Zile pikipiki ambazo zinapiga kelele town na huko Nairobi tumeanza kuzishika, tunazitoa. modified exhaust pipes na makelele mingi na mahoni na matambaya, hizo vitu zinafaa zishikwe zitoke kwa barabara.
Kayum tuyonotok stakeholders cheterter cheboto afisaek chebo ripsetab kalyet, kirwokik, neranik cheisuldae mung'aret nebo bodaboda en kwenutab alak, ole kamwa rubeiwotab komanda nebo police en sub-county nebo Kapseret Zephaniah Kamuren kole kakwautienoto kowendi kokanaptoi tetutik chebo ripsetab kalyet koboto kakimitetab bandab tai en sekta nebo bodaboda en komosatak.
Na kila washikadau waliweza kuhakikisha kwamba wataenda kufanya nafasi yao. Sisi upande wa security tuweze kufanya upande wetu ili tuweze kuona kwamba sekta hii ya bodaboda ambaye ni sekta muhimu katika uchumi huu kwa nchi yetu iweze kuimarika na iendelee pasipokuwa na shida ya usalama.
And we are very excited to be here today as AA, especially because as a stakeholder in the industry, ours is to support all the boda riders to be trained and licensed so that when they get on the road, they are champions of road safety.
Kong'eten nganaset nebo Eldoret en county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass TV, kaninyu ko Timothy Kiplimo.
Chitab Kalenjin mite kamanutiet neo en biik tugul kokilchigei kolset nebo ketik oret nebo kosulda tetutik chebo kamanut chebo ribetab itondab emet. Nito ng'olyot neityin kamanut kipsomaninik chebo sukulitab tibik noton nebo Kaptagat en county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet chekotorchigei taunet anan tutanet nebo keswekab ketik kialdo icheget asikotoretengei ak kotoreten kipsomaninik alak chemaimuchigei en sukulinoto. Kinyoru report nebo Isaac Koge.
Kenyatta University referral came to our school last year and bought some of the trees.
Akot nganda mite barak mising ng'oyondit nebo kowechak atebetab emet kosubkei ak chong'indab biikab emet cheng'eme itondab emet, ko kikomong'ei kibagengeitab kipsomaninik chebo Our Lady of Glory Kaptagat kobun county noton nebo Elgeyo Marakwet akoi boroindo noton nebo kotutan ketik.
My name is Shalin Jepchirchir from Form 4 North. I am an environmental club member. Our club is called Green Up Movement, which gives hope to the less fortunate by greening the world. We plant trees to give hope to those students who don't have the fees to pay their school fees. Ever since when we plant them, we can sell it and get some money, which we use to fund their school fees. I personally plant trees because of my passion and my talent.
Kikoib kakwautiet kibagengei notok bo kipsomaninik noton bo Green Hope Movement kotoi tutanetab ketik ko oret agenge noton nebo kotokchigei ribetab itondokab emet kobun kewelit notok.
My name is Beryl Jelimo. I'm from Form 4 Alpha. I joined this group when I was in Form 1. I'm also the beneficiary from this green planting of trees. Yes, and it has helped me a lot. Being comfortable in school, not going home most of the times. Before the Chandaria came, I was going home several times because of fees. But when they came, they bought trees from this green shed, and then the money they used to buy helped us to pay our fees. So I was now staying at school.
Kong'ete kenyitab 2019 ko kitoi icheget katuiyetabgei ko kipsomaninik 40 ne agoi nguni ko kikoit kipsomaninik 100 nekinyor chersetab kolsetab ketik kobun kursetab president noton nebo emetab Kenya noton nebo kekol ketik cheite bilionishek 15 koite kenyitab 2032.
My name is Bernadette Chepkemoi. I'm in Form 4 Alpha. I'm in Kaptagat Girls. Yeah, I joined the environmental club when I first joined Form 1. That's 4 years ago. At a personal level, I like green environments. I like just seeing things green. So that's why I joined the environmental club, to make sure everything is green the way I like it. The late Wangari Maathai, the environmentalist, she used to grow trees and make sure the environment is conducive. So she inspired me to make the environment green. So that's why I joined the club.
Kosubkei ak principal nebo sukul notok bo Kaptagat Christine Chepkole ko kikomuch konyorune kelchin chong'indab kipsomaninik chotok somanet yekingoalchi sukulitab barak notok nebo Kenyatta minutikab ketik, kit noton nekiityi kotononji icheget eng lipanetab school fees.
Environment has really helped us as an institution because with the tree nursery we're able to sell the seedlings to Kenyatta University, and from the proceeds, we're able to pay fees for 40 students who actually had a problem in fees payment. It has helped me because those girls who benefited were really needy. They were being sent home frequently, but with the payment of fees from this money, you find that they were not sent home. So I'm happy as a principal that the girls were able to remain in school.
Nito ko kikoib kelchin mo eng sukulitab Kaptagat inegei kobate kakwautyonoto ko kikomuch konyorune kelchin biikab komoswechotok beek chetililen.
Our school is actually an environment that is free from pollution because of the fresh air from the environment. So that is we are praying that the whole country becomes an environmental that is free from pollution.
We should have a place which is green, conducive for everyone to live so that we may not get diseases or shortage of water because the trees give us rain and all that.
Kong'etkei taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu logoiwekab emet chebo Kass kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Chitab Kalenjin kabaza report noto ng'eten county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet Kenya kakesunet nebo logoiwekab emet chetunen koindo kobun ketesiet nebo Kass TV kainenyu ko Victor Korir amakun betut nemie.